Hey folks, Jossaway here. Welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, where last time we visited Horgus Gwyrm's mansion, who turned out not to be Horgus Gwyrm, and learned one of what I presume are many, many secrets currently held by our companion, Camellia. Having cleared out the mansion and earned our reward, it is now time to return to the map and choose our next location. Given that this strange failed ritual site is right here, it seems likely we should head in this direction. There's also possibly a very valuable magical item available at the Tirabade residence. And remaining inside the city, we do have, let's see, the Blackwing Library, the Pitaxian Wine Cellar, but these things are kind of far away. At some point, we need to visit the Tower of Estrad. We do need to return home to the Defender's Heart, and there's this fallen horse here with more resources available. I believe... I can't remember exactly how we do Woljif's special event. I don't know where we go for that, but we'll check that out. Actually, let's check that now. Companion quests. In the criminal underworld, there's no concept of justice as honest people would understand it. The young thief Woljif knows this perfectly, and he has no desire to appear before his associates without well-armed backup. But can the charges lobbied against a man infamous for his disloyalty truly be unfounded? The head of the Thiefling gang in Canabras wants to talk to Woljif. Suspecting that something shifty is afoot, Woljif categorically refuses to go to the meeting alone. I don't actually know where we go for this, but I presume we'll find it. In the meantime, we're going to head to the failed ritual site here. The scars of an explosion mar the ground here. Barely visible magical runes surround the crater, while components of a failed ritual lie scattered nearby. You can procure some reagents for creating consumable items here. It'll take us 2 hours. It is currently the wee hours of the morning, just past midnight on 17 Eridus. We don't know when the attack is coming on the Defender's Heart, but we can spare 2 hours for some reagents here. Reagents in this location: Bezoar, Blood Vial, Bone Meal, and Bloodshot Eye. All right. So it appears we don't actually have to enter the location or do anything there. I think we should head to the Tirabade residence. We've been making pretty good time. We haven't taken a rest yet. I feel like we probably have some time to spare, and there could be a powerful magical item here. So, despite their high standing in the city, the Tirabade family lived in a simple house far away from the wealthy neighborhoods. Most of the houses on the street are now ruined and abandoned, but this one seems intact, although the broken door makes one wonder if there's still anything left of value inside. Another 2 hours to travel here. You failed to sneak past the enemies. Prepare to fight. Okay. Let's see if we can see what we're dealing with. If I can pause and buff, that would be fantastic. I cannot. Okay. No buffs available. We're dealing with a shear. Looks like 2 shears? 2 shears. Okay, we don't get a surprise round. We are not buffed. So things are looking a little rough. I think what I am going to do here is delay Woljif until after Camellia. Although, actually, these guys are flat-footed, right? Until their first turn in combat. Still, I think I will do the same thing. I'll delay both of them until after Darren so that I can get a bless off here. There we go. Darren, go ahead and give me a Bless spell. Bless fills your allies with courage. Each ally gains a +1 morale bonus on attack rolls and on saving throws against fear effects. All right, Darren blesses his allies. That is a great turn from him, since he only gets a move or an action. Now Woljif is up. Since these guys are flat-footed, we should get sneak attack here. I would like to use my movement to avoid blocking charges from these two. So I'm going to move here. And then we're going to attack this shear.
Cover me, all right?
16 damage, not bad. I believe... Now, let me double check something here. I believe. Yes, he does not get the damage reduction because the Bless gives us the good effect that we're looking for on his DR. Okay, good turn from Woljif. This guy's next. I possibly should have focused him down between the two of them. Let's go ahead and point blank shot. What's your flat-footed resistance? 15? I am blessed. I'll deadly aim and we'll vital strike and see if we can't kill this guy. 25 is not enough, unfortunately. Maybe Camellia can finish him off. Let's find out. I will go ahead and use my spirit weapon enhancement. This is a swift action. Blesses my weapon, gives me a +1 here. Let's see if we can kill this guy.
I'll cut you wide open.
Only 3 damage. That's a shame. If he moves, she might get an opportunity attack, or he might attack her. Possibly I should have hexed him. Where are her hexes? They're not on my hotbar here. Are they over here? Yeah, there's her evil eye. I possibly should have hexed the guy. Oh well. Where is it on her? Is it her abilities? Yeah, there's the hex. And the ice plant thing she has is passive. Okay. Let's end her turn and see what this guy does. We might take a hit here. He charges. We get the attack of opportunity. Fantastic. Let's go in with just an attack on this shear, see if we can take him out. With the bless, feel like, yes, we can get him. Perfect. Okay.
Adventures await.
All right, collect up all the loot. What do we have? Masterwork Bardiche. Not bad. Anything else in this rain-soaked alley? Doesn't look like it. All right. Let's gather up. I will buff for what it's worth. I don't know if this lasts through travel. But let's buff before we exit. Well, maybe we'll keep the bless as well. Who knows? All right, let's continue to the Tirabade residence. 1 hour of travel time. We can fight or evade. Fight gets us more experience. We've spotted them. Does that give us a free surprise round? I think we'll fight here just to check it out. See what happens when we make that choice. Okay. We do not keep our buffs, so the bless is gone. We've got a ferocious shear and a regular shear. Okay. Let's burn another bless here from Darren since they have the damage reduction. And then let's have Sela charge the ferocious shear. Let's open up with that and see how that does.
Dating isn't that boring after all.
Did we get the bless? No, not before she charged. Oh, and I should have buffed too. Yikes. Okay. So between Woljif and Wenduog, we can probably take this guy out before he gets to act if I charge here and get sneak attack. I can't delay until the bless, unfortunately. Let's see. We do get 17 damage on him. I love that. Wenduog can probably finish him off. All right. End your turn. What do we want to do with you? Probably now is a good time to use the hex, right? We can... Oh, we do get a surprise round. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, let's hex this guy. Not affected by target spell resistance. Mind affecting hex. Target takes a -2 penalty on one of the following: AC, ability checks, attack rolls, saving throws, or skill checks. Do you have no immunity to mind affecting? All right, let's hex this guy. AC, attack rolls, or saving throws. Since we have a surprise round, it feels like AC is the way to go. Let's hex him like that. Seven versus 10. He failed his saving throw, so he gets a -2 to AC. Fantastic. Okay. Let's also push her forward a little bit. Okay. Meadow and Orlin can probably finish this shear off. Let's do that.
We won't falter.
15 damage and the shear dies. Wendua, go ahead and do your work on this ferocious shear. We missed due to concealment. Okay, what is the concealment?
Stop.
I guess we rolled a flat check against concealment. Is it due to the rain? Effects and conditions. He's flat-footed. I don't see concealment, but I guess he's concealed. So concealment mischance 20%, roll 13 failed. How does that work? 13 doesn't feel like it's in either end of the 20% mischance. Should be 4 or lower? Well, I don't fully understand that, but okay. We can end your turn. You just have movement. I guess you could shoot. We could take a shot here for a couple points, although with his damage reduction, you're not going to do anything. We could Divine Zap, possibly? No. All right. Round one. Woljif, get in there while he's flat-footed. Does he, maybe he has some sort of, hold on, maybe he has some sort of retribution effect. Oh, he's got protection from good. No, that's not in it. That's not an effect. Iron Will, Demon of Strength. Powerful Charge. Yeah, I'm not seeing what ability is giving him the concealment, but whatever. Let's go in and see if we can hit him.
Distract them for me.
Okay, we hit for 15. Sela, you could smite, but he's only got 16 hit points left, and we have plenty of people to act before he does, so we'll just go for an attack. 9. He saved against the stun. Too bad. Only by 1. Camellia, you've already hexed him. What else do we want to do here? I could move in. I could charge in. Oh, can I? I cannot. So I can move in and snipe him with a cantrip, basically. I guess we'll do that. For 2 damage. Okay. Is there a hotkey for this? No. All right, that's her turn. Orlin, try and finish him off if you can. If not, we'll leave it to Wendawag.
Strike with all your might.
Okay, we got him. Nice. Couple more masterwork Bardishes to sell. 14 pounds is a lot. How are we doing? We're at medium, which does affect our travel speed, and gives us a 13.3 hour fatigue period. All right, in that case, weight in descending order. Yeah, 84 pounds for 600 gold. I'm gonna just drop these Bardishes. That takes us just under light. We have a 16-hour fatigue period. Okay, we started at like, I want to say like 8:30 in the morning. So 16 hours. We're getting pretty close to the fatigue limit here, I think. Maybe it was 10:30. We're pretty close. I feel like we should be hitting that fatigue limit soon. But let's go ahead and head out. Oh, there might be more. Oh, okay, there's not more. All right. Yeah, let's leave these behind. They're very weighty. I don't really need a lot of, like, I don't think it's worth it to carry it around in exchange for 600 coin right now. So, yeah, I'm going to leave those. Okay, so now we know what happens when we choose to fight with a random encounter. I did have time to buff and failed to do so, so I'll keep that in mind. Okay, we've reached the Tirabade residence. Okay, right now we have no buffs up. Let's go ahead and get that fixed. Start with that. We don't have mage armor up on people either, but I don't know what tools we have available. Spellbook. Do you have mage armor? No. You do, but it's not... We burned through the slot we had prepared for it, so you can't. What about, like, scrolls and stuff? Color spray, ear-piercing scream. How about we go... name? And look for mage armor? I do have a potion of it. Fairy, magic missile, mage armor. I have 2 scrolls of mage armor and 1 potion. Okay. So mage armor for you gives you 2 more than the bracers, but then it's like a stacking issue. I can't get it from both. All right, let's use this. That brings your AC up to 19. Same over here. From 18 to... Guess we take this off. Guess that helps your speed at least. You had the chain shirt on? Okay. And that means we have 1 consumable of mage armor left. Everybody's buffed up, looking good. Let's take a look around. Darren is lightly encumbered. Not anymore. Okay, so we're buffed up. We're basically heading into their home to try to loot a magic item. I'm pretty sure that's what Irabeth told us. We have a little map here to explore as well. And we don't know what we're going to find. So, hold on. Which way is north? That's north. Okay, so there's a little alley here we can check into. Let's have everybody sneak up, and let's start exploring a little bit.
Let's move.
That appears to be a dead end. All right.
Follow me.
Let's move out. I do wish that there was a way during movement to tell my faster Orlin not to move as fast, but we have hold the line, but that's only upon receiving the attack command. Okay. Keep creeping forward here a little bit. Okay, we did find some loot there. No enemies so far. Some goodies. All right. Rebuff all the free stuff. Keep creeping forward, keeping an eye out for enemies.
Together, we stand.
Okay, there we go. We found somebody. Who are you? Entranced Fighter. Neutral Evil Human, level 5, 38 hit points. 18 AC. Got a longsword. Profane Gift. Once per day as a full round action, a succubus may grant a profane gift to a willing humanoid creature by touching it for 1 full round. The target gains a +2 profane bonus to an ability score. All right, so there's a succubus around here somewhere. Gotta watch out for that. This guy has low reflex and will saves, but fairly high AC. How do we want to open on this guy? Probably with Sela charging if she can. We should see if she... I think we need to be a little bit closer here. Not sure if we want to use a bless ability. Probably wait until we get inside the house. All right. This little piece of wood is probably going to block a charge, but let's creep forward just a little bit. Hang on, it's just like that, maybe? We'll see if we can pull this off. Okay. That's about as close as we're going to get. If she can't do it, we'll have to open with Wendawag. Let's see if Sela can charge here.
Awaits us.
She cannot. All right, so then we'll open with Wendawag.
Only you deserve my obedience.
I think we'll turn off Deadly Aim and we'll turn off Point Blank Shot since we don't want to walk that far, but we will go for a Vital Strike. And I want Sela moving forward.
Lead on.
Let's have her moving forward while Wenduag takes the shot, I think. And then we'll see what happens when we open combat. Okay, we did get like 5 feet for free there. Hold off the sneak attack for 22 damage. Love to see that. We also get the surprise round. As far as we know, this fighter's the only one here. Darren's up. He couldn't do anything on his turn, so let's leave him sneaking. Cancel stealth on these two. All right. We can get up there. Can Meadow charge? Cannot. Looks like we can get just close enough for an attack here. I'll do that since we're in a surprise round. Let's see it. Okay, we miss rolling a natural 1, but we're in position. That's good. Camellia, what do we want you to do? I think we'll hex this guy. I think we want to reduce his AC here. So let's reduce his AC. He's got high AC, so this is going to be helpful to us. Let's hex him. I think he made his will save, unfortunately. But we can push her forward a little bit. That's her turn. Woljif, come out of stealth. And yeah, let's get you up forward here for next turn. Sela, move in as best you can. Okay, that's the surprise round over. This guy seems to have some sort of concealment as well. Power attack, profane gift, evil eye. Well, I guess we'll have to see if he gets that concealment thing to happen. It's got some sort of aura that's not showing up on his stat sheet, but let's check it out. We'll take point blank shot and vital strike. See if we can sneak attack this guy. Missed, rolling a natural 2. Wow. Okay. Darren, unstealth. Let's have you. You have a lot of movement now. Let's put you in position for what? He's got high AC, so anything we have that targets a will or reflex save would be better. Fortitude, we don't want. Virtue, no. Fortitude, half. Level 1 spells. I could Bane here. That doesn't seem great. We don't have any level 2s. So unfortunately, because we picked all these people up before getting a rest, they don't have the things I would like them to have. I guess at this time, since he's hexed, a normal crossbow shot's better than nothing. We probably missed this, but let's see it.
Out of my sight.
Yeah, 11 versus 12. I see there's another entranced fighter over here. I don't think there's a way to save them, unfortunately. But who knows? This guy gets to go next. So I have power attack. Let's try to trip him if we can, so that he has to burn an action standing up. I want fighting defensively on. Let's go for the trip and see if we can trip him. Okay, we hit him for 15. The trip fails. Let me take a 5-foot step away from him at least. I don't want Meadow to die here. And we'll see what he does. He is down to 1 hit point, but unfortunately that's enough to do a lot of damage. Let's see what he chooses. He's gonna go after Wenduag. Ooh, that's a big hit. That's gnarly. Okay. What is that? That is 12 points of real damage. Yikes. Can I charge you? I cannot. If I move him, then I can. I might want to hex this guy, actually, if I can target him. Yeah, let me target this guy. Saving throws, attack rolls, or evil eye, or AC. Yeah, let me hex this guy with an AC buff, debuff rather. He fails. Okay, that's good. That's a good use of her turn for sure. Ooh, there was something we didn't see. What was all that? That was a lot of damage. What was that? There's a necrophage somewhere. Okay. There's a necrophage there. That's not great. Might be time for Seela to channel some healing here. I want you to kill this fighter, though. It's kind of a waste of your abilities. Amelia might be better off doing it. Can I get to that guy? I cannot. All right, let me take this guy out then. Or do I want to... Yeah, I want to take him out.
Time to share your treasures.
Okay, we hit that guy finally. All right. This is more of a serious battle than I expected. Okay, Seela's up. Let's have her channel positive healing to heal Wenduog and Meadow here. I think that's a good use of her turn. Some healing came in. Very nice. Okay. And then let's use an item maybe. Bark Skin, I don't think we need. Bear's Endurance. More hit points for her? Not sure. I think our best play is to move towards the Necrophage maybe. Or maybe just, well, this guy has a lot of hit points too. But yeah, I think I want to push her towards the Necrophage. Let's take a 5-foot step towards him to make him have to get past us or engage us. I think that healing was worth it. That used 2 of her lay on hands, unfortunately. Okay, that is going to be her turn. Wenduog, point blank shot, vital strike. This guy has 16 AC. Do I want to... I think I do want to try for the bonus damage here. Yeah, all right, we'll go for a vital strike. Let's see if this happens. Wait, do I need to take a 5-foot step back first because we're in melee with him? He might get a... Yeah, he might get an attack of opportunity. Let me take a 5-foot step back first. And then take the shot. Nice, we hit him for 18. That's pretty good. Darren, all right, you are a little close here. I could have you heal her, but the only person who's going to benefit is her. What else do I have on me? I do have a Bane. I could use a Bane. Yeah, I think we need to start burning through. We're going to have to rest soon anyway. I'm going to burn a Bane here. But I'd love to get this guy too. Let me see. I have what, 30 feet of movement? I wish, hold on. Let me F5 here. Cannot save during combat. I wish there was like a button or something you could click to set partial waypoints during movement. But I think the way it works is you can just use part of your movement and then use more of your movement. Yeah. Oh, look at this. It's not going to let me go past Orlin here. I can get to here, it looks like, safely with the last of my movement. So let's do that. And now will Bane hit both of them? Yes, it will. All right, let's hit both of them with a Bane. 2 versus 9 failed. Let me zoom down here. Entranced Fighter failed to save, and Vermlek Necrophage failed to save. So I overcame the spell resistance of the Necrophage. How does that actually work? I rolled a 20 plus 4, so this must be my spellcasting modifier. He has a spell resistance of 15, and then he gets the will save. All right. I feel like that was a good turn from Darren. Meadow, what do I want you to do? Getting up close with this Necrophage is dangerous for Meadow. I think we're better off trying to kill this guy. Let's go for the trip and kill on the fighter. Nice, 15 and 23. I believe this, yeah, this was a success. So he became prone, and then we hit with both attacks. All right, pretty good. Camellia, I want you to reduce this guy's. This guy's getting his turn. I want you to hex his attacks. So, yeah, attack rolls on the Necrophage. He's probably going to cast another area spell, but if he tries to make an attack, he's saved. Doesn't matter. Okay. What's he going to do? Inflict light wounds? Oof. This is a rough fight. You can get in there, but we want you to get sneak attack, so let's delay until after Sela. Sela, go ahead and attack this guy.
Take you!
Missed. Unfortunate. Waljif, go for the sneak.
Cover me, all right?
13, we'll take it. And we gave him a bewildering injury, which reduces his AC. I didn't think about it, but that's what we did. Wenduog, move in. More sneak attack damage, please. What's your AC right now? It should be pretty low. 15? All right. We get the kill. Okay. Boy, that was more than I was expecting. This is a little bit more of a dangerous area here. Let's gather everybody up. Let's have
Oh, the waiting.
Darren channel positive energy for a big group heal. That did some good work. Let's use some potions here on the rest. Use until healed. Use until healed. Use until healed. And use until healed. Okay. Let's go ahead and rebuff. And now we'll start to loot. What do we have here? Breastplate, heavy shield, longsword. Not much of value. Okay. It looks like we're heading into the Tirabade residence there. Grab whatever other loot these guys have. The Necrophage just had an ordinary longsword. All right.
Let us
Looks like there's nothing else to see on the map. It looks like it's time to head inside. It does seem likely that we have a succubus we're dealing with. They had set up like a barricade here. Interesting. All right. We were burning through resources here. This is a more challenging scenario than we've seen so far. But let's go ahead and make our way inside. See what we find. Okay. We've got a relatively small map here. This room and then this room. Maybe one more beyond it. Okay. Let's line up on the door and see if we can see through it, through the doorway. We do spot a trap. Okay, we have problems. We want to charge this. There's another entranced fighter, probably another necrophage and a succubus inside. Let's have Camellia deal with the trap while sneaking if we can. Okay, that takes care of that. Okay, to get a clear line for a charge for Sela, we want the whole group to be angled something like this. See if we can make that happen.
Save the last
We
one
cannot.
for me.
Okay. Trans fighter spots Darren. Okay. I think... Yeah, we're in turn 1 here. I think we... Problem is we don't know if there's a spellcaster in here. Who's up first? You're still hidden, but you can't get to him while sneaking. He is off guard, though, or what's flat-footed? All right. Let's see what you see inside. He seems to be alone in here. All right. Go for it.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
11 sneak attack damage. We'll take it. Orlin. Yeah, let's go for the trip for sure. Oh, we saw something. There's the succubus. Okay. This guy's still hurt, but we can see the succubus now. We know she's there. That's not bad. Okay, we got to end the turn. Wenduog is up. What do we know about her? 76 hit points, chaotic evil outsider, 26 AC. Ooh, that's really bad. That's really bad. Invisible, mage armor, and shield are up. We're gonna need a bless here, and we're gonna need some hexes on this chick, and some debilitating injuries and stuff. She's gonna be rough. I think our best play here for Wenduog is to take out the fighter because she can hit him. I mean, what does she have to roll here? She has plus 10 to hit. With all its buffs, that means we have to roll a 16 just to hit. Or I guess a 12? Is it worth trying to get some early damage on her? I don't think so. I think our better play is to take out the fighter before he gets to add his action economy. She's going to get to go no matter what. So, yeah. You are flat-footed with 11. We'll leave this on and we'll go for the Vital Strike here. Okay, that kills the fighter, which is good. Darren, we're going to need a bless from you. You have this problem of you can only do one thing on your turn. The bless looks like it would almost hit them. I wonder if I can take... Can I take like a 5-footer here? And still take an action? No, I can see right there. It's counting that as my action. Do I just bless here? What else can I do? Cure Light Wounds, Bane, Bless. I could put Shield of Faith on someone to try and help them out. I think we gotta move you forward and get you ready to bless next turn, unfortunately. Let's stay out of her line of sight. Let's move him over here for now. Why aren't you moving? Darren? Darren? He's like not moving. Okay. Camellia, can you hex this chick? What do we want?
The spirits demand your blood.
Shield is permanent, mage armor is permanent, invisible is permanent. She has resistances. She can't be tripped. Immune to various missile and force things. Can't be made prone. Her offense is plus 12. But if we can't damage her, Vampiric Touch seems bad. Succubus Energy Drain seems bad. If we can't damage her, none of this matters. So yeah, I think we got to go for the AC hex here. She saved against it, unfortunately. Let's move Camellia in a little bit. We've got Cold Iron, if nothing else. Succubus gets to go. What is she going to do? Dominate person. Woljif failed his saving throw. So he's dominated. That seems bad. Sela, can you charge this chick? You cannot, damn it. Where can you get? I guess we gotta threaten her with attacks of opportunity. Let's do that. Woljif is probably gonna be a problem here.
Something.
What's he gonna do? Fortunately, he rolled like trash. Can I? Let's do a full round of attacks on her. I mean, we're probably not going to hit, but it's worth trying, I think. Or I could Light of the Angels here to dazzle her. Is that what I want to do? Her AC is very high at 24. I think we need to start damaging her. Let's try. 5 attacks, all missed. Touch attacks. Yeah, okay. That was rough. Wenduog. We have the same problem with her. We're definitely turning Deadly Aim off. But let's see. She should be in sneak attack range. Let's see if we can do some damage here. Do I have a consumable I want to use? Potion of Blur, Shield of Faith, Resist Cold, Midnight Bolt. I think I need to take this off. I think this is probably a story item that I don't want to use. I feel like using a Blur is probably the right call here. It doesn't help me hit her, but it protects Wenduog. Let's drink that, and then let's Vital Strike this girl. See if we can roll really high. Nice, 28 damage. Good job, Wenduog. Okay. I need you to move in. And should I bless or bane? I feel like I should bless here, right? Because we need to do damage. Let's bless our allies. All right. I need you to try the Hex again here, I think. Or should I go in for an attack? I mean, we don't do that much damage. But no, the Hex is more valuable. Yeah, let's see if we can get her AC down.
You are today's sacrifice.
I think I attacked instead, which was a mistake. Damn it. Okay. She's doing energy drain. It's Sela. We saved against it. Okay. That was probably really bad if it happened. Do I have a smite left? I do not. How is she for fear effects?
Imperator, guide my blade.
I don't see anything that says she can't be scared. But yeah, this would be a +2 bonus on the attack roll, but we're too close for it. So there's literally nothing I can do except use a potion. Fortitude saves against energy drain. Yeah, this is a good time to use it. Take Bear's Endurance and let's hit her.
No glory with.
We missed, unfortunately. All right. Dominate person. Woljif gets to go. Misses twice. Very happy about that. What do I want you to do? Constitution. Oh, I could haste here. All right, let's haste. I don't have any touch attacks. Let's get rid of power attack here since it's reducing our attack rolls, and let's try to hit the succubus. She can't be tripped, so we'll just make all our attacks. There's a 12 damage. Okay, that's what we can do. I guess we got the extra attack from haste. That's what we can do there. Wenduog, I need more magic from you, honey. Please. Another 28 damage. Okay, she's down to 8. This is going better than I'd hoped. We are burning through more resources, but it's okay. What do I want to do with this? I could bane her alone. I mean, he's not going to do much damage. These buff spells are what he's got. I think we put Shield of Faith on Meadow. Keep her from going down. Okay, I probably have some scrolls, some touch attack scrolls and potions I could be using. Yeah, Inflict Wounds is probably what Camellia should do here. Yeah. Let's do some Inflict Wounds here. I have this spell myself. I can also, well, I could bring the Battle Spirit out. But no, I think we want to hit her touch AC, right? Yeah, it's 11. This is Inflict Light Wounds. Let's try it. Unavailable? One creature within touch range? Okay, I might have to get closer here. Let's move right up on top of her. And then let's inflict light wounds. No, that's not working. Okay. What about... Yeah, let me swap this out. We've got an inflict serious. I don't think we need to inflict serious. Moderate should work here. Let's try that. Okay, I don't understand why that's not working, but let's try this one. Fails to overcome the spell resistance. All right.
Go for their heart!
Where does it show her spell resistance? 19. Oof. Okay, it was a good try, I guess. You can't do anything else. She gets to go. She strikes Sela and misses. All right, that was your last chance, I think. With our action economy, I think we're going to kill you now.
The light. Take you.
Yeah, Sela misses, unfortunately. Waljif misses. Okay, Meadow, and we got a full round of attacks here. This is like 6 attacks with the haste potion.
Strike with all your might.
4 and 6, we got her. Okay, what do we do about Waljif here? How do we, I thought the spell would end when she died. What do we do about this? Domination lasts for another 38 seconds? What do we do? I don't have any kind of dispel magic at all, I don't think. Maybe I have a scroll. Do I have a scroll of dispel magic? Sort by name. Corrosive touch, delay, displacement. Yeah, we don't have dispel magic. I guess I could use hold person on him. Or some other, like... We could kite him around. Yeah, Haze of Dreams could work here, but I don't want to kill him, so... let's have everybody switch to fighting defensively and just kite him around a little bit. We're gonna end her turn. Can you use this spell? Haze of Dreams? Where is it? This. Yeah, okay. Let's put this on your belt for now. Let's see if you can Haze of Dreams him. He failed the saving throw. Okay, good. So his movement speed is reduced. That's good news. Let's have everyone back away from him, and we'll see what he does. Camellia, yeah, you come back to this corner. We'll hex him as well. This doesn't do damage, so we can hex his attack rolls. He saved. Of course he did. Let's have her back away, though. Okay. Sela, what do we do with you? I don't have a way to cure him with lay on hands. I can cure fatigue, but not anything else. You have the highest AC, so I have no way to turn off your opportunity attack. So let's just move you away for now. And we'll see what happens on his turn. Yeah, he's still attacking. Okay. I guess we have to wait this out. We take 4 damage. I think we lost temporary hit points on Meadow. Yeah, I don't have anything to deal with this. I guess we back away from him and see what happens. I should try to hex again here.
I'll cut you wide open.
No, cancel. She's going to attack him. God damn it. Why did that not... Something weird happened, some weird interaction. Just get as far away from him as you can, I guess. Everybody should be fighting defensively. Okay, I'm fine with him attacking her. I guess we just have to wait this out. Now, can I get this to work? Oh, I didn't click on which one I wanted, that's why. Yeah, attack rolls. Hex him. Okay, now he failed to save. Let's 5 foot away from him, I guess. Let him keep attacking Sela, or, yeah, Sela. I don't know what else to do here. Like, a dismiss spell isn't gonna work, right? Because it's your own spell. Let's have her flee out this way, away from him. And just leave Sela in there to try and tank him until the spell runs out, I guess. I don't have a better option. I almost want to... No, he's not gonna run away for an attack of opportunity, so we're just gonna end turn here a bunch of times. Hopefully he doesn't roll any nat 20s. I did not realize the spell would continue after the succubus died. Yeah, he's coming close to a crit. Enough attacks and he'll get one. He needs to roll a nat 20 on the dominate person save, but the time shouldn't last forever. 3 seconds. Okay, one more round and he should break free. Okay, we got him back. Ooh, that was nasty. We didn't actually take any damage, but she was dangerous. Woof. Okay, well, let's gather up the goods. She had an unidentified magic cloak, breastplate, and an unidentified magic rapier. It might be Camelia's lucky day. Okay. Let's see what we gathered there. Newest to oldest. So the cloak is a cloak of disguise. This cloak of resistance +1, which means, I believe, +1 to saving throws, also grants its wearer a +3 competence bonus to stealth skill checks. I think our worst person here is Sela. She's got a +2 to stealth, +7, +0. Actually, it looks like it's Camellia. But I still think I'm going to give it to Sela because she's at the front of the formation and she's usually the one charging. So she'll be the one closest. Yeah, I'm going to give this to her. So let's double check. Her stealth goes up to 4. Okay. And then we found a +1 rapier. Okay. Much better than nothing. Now this is cold iron. Oh, I don't have another buckler for her. But the enhancement +1 is... bonus and damage. We've seen some folks have resistance. I should try to find another buckler, I guess. I can give her... She can't equip a light shield. Only the buckler. All right. What do I do if she has a free hand? I think in general the +1's better. And then if she's got a free hand, I guess she just, like, if we have to use the cold iron, we have to use it. But I think probably we'll use the +1 moving forward. Not a bad set of rewards, but not exactly what I thought we were coming here for. Let's gather everybody up.
Can do it.
We burned through quite a few resources there. Let's rebuff. And then there's like a dead lady here. We have a door. Can't get in there. I guess that's it. Wait, no, there was... Yeah, there was a purple... We found a secret panel or something. All right. What's in here? We've got a book. Diamond dust, 830 gold, and Irabeth's letter. Okay. Let's check out the book first. The Crusades, as seen by ordinary folk. We've actually read this last episode. Yeah, we've seen this. What is this worth? 14? Yeah, we're not taking that. Let's read the letter, though. Anevia. This is from Irabeth. If you're reading this, know that I'm alive, and I'm rallying a troop of survivors to rise to the city's defense. We're going to fight our way to the Defender's Heart Tavern, set up our command there, and hold the line until help arrives. Or if the goddess wills it, we'll launch an attack on the Grey Garrison. I love you, and I trust that we will see each other again in this world. Irabeth. Okay. No reason to take it, although 3 coins for 0 pounds, I guess we will. That's what we came here for, that stash of supplies. So with that, we are finished with the Tirabade residence and can head back out to the world map. Has anybody incurred a fatigue yet? No. The bless lasts for another minute, but we're about to travel, so we're going to lose it. Yeah, we lose all the buffs when we travel. Let's get out of here and figure out where we're going next. Or do we want to rest here? Not yet. I want to push things a little bit further. We have a few more resources we haven't burned. It's strange. We've been adventuring for what feels like more than 16 hours. Feels like the fatigue should have hit, but where do we want to go? Okay. So I don't think we want to hit the Grey Garrison. I need Pitaxian takes us through the market square anyway. Yeah, there's nothing else inside the city. We have to go back there. We can't go there. We could go directly to the library. We could go back to Defender's Horse. I don't think we want to hit the Tower of Estrad. So I think we want to probably hit the Fallen Horse for the materials and then head back to the Defender's Heart to rest. I think that's probably our best play. Looks like we don't actually need to revisit the market square here. We can just pass through it. So this is going to take 6 hours. I feel like we should be fatigued by that point, and we might hit something along the way. So actually, we've hit the hour point on the episode, so I'm going to pause us here. I'm going to call that the episode for today. And we'll be back next time to continue our travels through Kenabres. Looks like it's going to take us about 6 hours to head back to the Defender's Heart, and then like probably 10 hours to rest. So we'll hit noon, we'll rest through the day, and then as night falls on our second day, we'll probably have to head out there. Alternatively, I could just go to the market square and try resting there, or I could like rest at Arendae's party house or something. What would traveling here cost? 5 hours. We might not want to go straight to the Defender's Heart. We might save time going to the Tower of Estrad. And then we also need to hit this Blackwing Library. There's so many things we need to do. I'm going to call that the episode. We'll think about it. We'll make the decision when we come back. But that is going to be it for this time. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.